pop a top and pour a pint. It's time for the Spit or Swallow Beer Review with your hosts, Shagdog and Jammer. We're diving into the frothy depths of hops, malts and barley, unearthing truths one brew at a time. Remember, every sip tells a story, and every comment, like, share and subscribe continues to write ours. So, let's raise a toast to the world of beer, banter, friends and family. Cheers!
That's right. Welcome to the Spit or Swallow Beer Review. Bam! I was going to use our flag intro, but it disappeared off StreamYard for some reason. So, oh well. I'm doing Mythos. It's a Euro Lager from Olympus Brewing, which is, I guess, out of Greece. 65 on Beer Advocates, 5% ABV. Olympic Brewery is actually, it's a Euro Pale Lager also. They're out of Ritsonia, Evia, Greece. I probably pronounced that wrong or screwed up the way they say it. But anyhow, that's okay, right? Now, this beer has a little, I don't know if you can see that little tab thing there. I guess you pull it off. So I hope I don't screw anything up by doing that. Yeah, so. Yeah, that tab right there. You probably can't see because the green screen screwing green bottle, but there's a tab right there. You pop it open, pop the top off. I'm going to try it. See, hopefully it works. It's a Euro Lager. You know, I'm not a big fan of Euro Lager. Some are all right. Some are really skunky. And perhaps the green bottle might be added to that, but the bad thing is, can I get my fingernails up? Oh, I got it. See, there's the tab sticking out right there. Let's do it. I think me and Jammer might have done this once a long time ago on the previous channel, but oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. See, it just peels off, and then you get to the end part of it, pops the cap off. Awesome. That's for you cat pervs out there. There you go. Now, if I peel it, bend it back, then you can see the cap, but it ruined the cap basically. So most cat pervs probably don't like that, because it just ruined that Pegasus or I think it's a unicorn. Another unicorn beer. Oh, thought it would be a Pegasus. Yeah, I can smell the skunk already. Let's give it a pour. Definitely get the skunkiness from opening the bottle. I smell it. Mythos. Greek beer, right? Now, whether it's actually brewed in Greece, you know, some of these companies are. Does it say import anywhere in there? Mythos. God, I can't read all that small print. It probably is imported, but you never know. Be some company over here contracted to make it for them. Who knows, right? Definitely a skunkiness, floral hop, but more of a skunk than the floral hop, I would say. But the skunk isn't overwhelming. Skunk floral hop. There you go. That's it. Yeah, so the only thing, no notes on Beer Advocate, but if you go to their website on Olympic Brewery, it says Mythos is the Greek contemporary lager with rich foam and shiny blonde color and pleasant, refreshing taste. Moreover, hoppy notes are combined with a mild sweetness and a long-lasting aftertaste. Having an easy open cap guarantees the pleasure for every fueling fun moment, being the ideal choice at the bar, beach, or square. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so let's get off that. Look at that, all that beer in there. Nice little head. One finger head. White and frothy, a little off whitish to it, but mostly white. Golden beer. A little bit of bubbles in there, not a whole bunch, but yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's a Euro Pale Lager. What can you say, right? There are some Euro Pale Lagers that are really smooth and don't have any skunkiness, but that's kind of far and few between, right? Some of them even have like almost a German Pilsner flair to it, but most of them are skunky, basically. And which to me, from what I read and understand, is the skunk smell is the hops spoiling. Basically, green bottles, clear bottles are the worst, and then green bottles because the ultraviolet rays get through, spoil the hops, hence you get a skunky smell. And perhaps a skunky taste. But I've had some skunky beers, but it smells skunky, but then you drink it and it doesn't taste skunky, so that's kind of weird too. So, but let's get into this one, Mythos. Yeah, pretty smooth. A little skunkiness in it, but not overwhelmingly skunk. Kind of like a light grain. There's a slight skunk. Maybe it's that floral hop, but it's a little skunky. A little bready. It's not overly skunky though, but yeah. Almost like a bad Heineken is what it tastes like, but a little watered down too, though. So it's not as full bodied. I'm not even saying Heineken's a full body, but this is like a watered down Heineken, pretty much. But a little bit more breadiness than what a Heineken would get. Yeah, definitely a light bready, sweet bready, a little sweet. I wouldn't drink too many of these though, because Euro lagers just aren't my thing. I don't know what it is about Euro lagers, whether it's the yeast they use or what. Or, I don't know. It's not real bad though, but it's not real good either. Hopefully I'm not lagging too bad. Hey, I got a comment. Thanks for commenting, y'all. PA Brew News. I've had this ages ago. I remember enjoying this. I don't recall the skunk, but it may have been stored poorly. That's true. Yeah, I got it from a local liquor store. Now, who knows what the damn date is? And they come in 6-packs, but you can take off the 6-pack or whatever. So, or wait. No, this one I got from another liquor store where they actually have singles out there. Who knows how long it's been sitting there, though. So, yeah, it's not really super skunky, but there's a slight skunk. So it might have been sitting there for a while. And then after I get it home, I don't have enough. I usually go shopping for beer because I don't like going out every week to get beer. So I usually buy anywhere between 18 to 30 beers for beer reviews. And then, so it's been sitting in my little beer storage closet for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe at the most. Well, that was after June, end of June, probably a little bit over a month. So sitting in my room temperature closet and then sitting in a room temperature liquor store for Lord knows how long at room temperature. You never know, right? But it's not really super skunky. It's just a light skunk. It's definitely a floral hoppiness, breadiness. Not real floral, but you can tell it's in there. It's just a slight, but I think that's spoiled just a slight bit where I'm getting a little bit of skunkiness on it. But it's a bready. It's not bad, really. It's not really, I shouldn't even say skunky because it's not super skunky. The smell in the bottle is more skunky than the beer is. So, but yeah, it's not bad. And for this being a import beer, and who knows how long it came over on the ship. Poseidon obviously let it get to America. So, Poseidon really, Poseidon does do some damage. Every now and then you hear about some ships sinking, but they're usually small ships. Poseidon hasn't claimed a big ship in a lot of pastures in a while. So, what the hell is this? I want some Greek music. Let's try ancient Greece footage. No, Greek music, Greek gods and goddesses. Let's try that. Yeah. So Poseidon has not claimed Yeah, it's still green. It's just my damn green screen is. It looks clear. Yeah, it's the green screen. As you can see, if I move it up to the red there, you might get a little. Yeah, you can get a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Yeah, it's a green bottle though. Green bottles don't work good with green screen. Yeah, Greek, man. Greek mythology is one of my. We actually, when I lived in upstate New York, sixth grade, part of our social studies or whatever, history, whatever heck you want to call it, it wasn't very long, a week. We studied like Greek, ancient Greece, and like mythology and stuff too. And then we did Rome too. But which was really weird actually. They put a lot of mythology stuff. They did teach some of the stuff, history wise, but they did throw a lot of mythology stuff in there about the gods and stuff like that, which I find kind of weird at this point. Because that is basically could be considered a religion. And that might go against someone's religious beliefs, trying to force that upon someone's child. That, what I'm saying? Even one time, the same teacher, maybe that was her curriculum. Another time, she asked the class, I had to go see the principal or something, because, I wasn't a very good boy. But I was doing something with my desk, cleaning my desk out. I forget, but she was sending me off to go see the principal for something. But she was asking the class, what's the greatest gift the world has ever received? So nobody could answer it. I couldn't believe it. I'm the only one that knew it in class, It's like, none of these kids are they all atheists or something? So after she asked a couple times, nobody raised their hand. Nobody knows. And I raised my hand. I'm like, the birth of Jesus Christ, or maybe even the death of Jesus Christ is the greatest gift, right, to humans because he died for our sins. But anyhow, I said the birth of Jesus, and she said, that's right. And then later on in my later years, I was like, you know what? That was a public school asking that question to the class. That could have been violating somebody's religious beliefs and stuff like that. And, hey, I could have been a lawsuit. I should have said that I was Jewish at that point. Because once I said Jesus, and then she said, that's right. I said, wrong, Gentile. Yeah, something like that. Because I'm telling my mother, we're suing. Anyhow, yeah. I tell you what, look at these t-shirts, man. This is sold from Walmart. That's probably the best looking Punisher shirt I've ever had, and it's at Walmart. I even bought like a Hawaiian type shirt. It's not really Hawaiian. It's got some designs on it. Bought it from Walmart. So $8.50. I just buy those shirts for beer reviews basically, but I don't wear them out in public or anything. And I might wear this one out in public. I usually don't buy Walmart stuff, but lately I've been because they're like $8 a t-shirt. I got a Poison and what else did I get? I forget the other one. But anyhow, Star Wars. And I bought that shirt. It's like a Hawaiian shirt. It said $8.50. I can take it up to the register. It rings up as $1. I'm like, wait, I'm not trying to steal anything here. Let me check it. So I got the Walmart app on my phone. Let me scan it with that. Sure enough, came up as $1. I'm like, fuck. $1 shirt. You can't beat that. But yeah, so I'm wearing a Walmart special shirt today, and then maybe tomorrow I do beer reviews. I'll wear my $1 shirt. That's being frugal. I should go back there and start scanning everything. Hey, I like this shirt. Actually, there's another shirt I liked, actually, surprisingly, at Walmart. It was a Hawaiian shirt, but it was like bluish, I think, with purple, bluish purple or something. And it had flowers on it. But Venom was in the flower, like his head was coming out of the flower all over. I was like, that's pretty cool. Even though I didn't like the color too much, but I was going to buy that, but it didn't have my size. I was like, shit, it figures. Well, here's to, let's go ahead and grade this. God, I'm at 14 minutes. I apologize. And what am I going to give this? It's not too bad. I've had worse Euro lagers. Euro lager is not one of my favorite styles because most of them I have get too skunky. Whether the ones that come from Europe taking too long to ship over here. I think the ones I am going to drink tomorrow, I'm probably not going to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow with Jammer. That was a Caribbean Euro lager, Euro style lager, but made in the Caribbean. But they're usually not that great either. But me and Jammer did that one once before, so that's why I'm going to save it for tomorrow to do with Jammer. He can reminisce about what he remembers from it. Yeah, not too bad of a beer. A little bready, malty, very slight sweetness, slight grassy hop, not real hoppy at all, but and a slight skunkiness, but not real bad. Very drinkable, I guess. I could use maybe a little less skunkiness. Maybe fresh would be a really good beer. But I'm going to give it a... Come on. Commercials. Why did I get another commercial? I just said skip and it went right to another commercial. Don't mess with me. Yeah, I'm going to give it a B plus and a swallow. There you go. PA Brew News, thanks for watching as always. Yeah. Yeah, it still is a green bottle. Yeah, that damn green screen. Yeah, I really hate my green screen though, because look how wide it is, and it shows a little bit of wall up there. Yeah, it's kind of horrible, but what can you do, right? Next time I get my own place after I move out from my roomies, maybe I could paint a wall that type of green and then never have to put the damn green screen up or anything ever again. That'd be great. Matter of fact, my old house I used to have, Jammer recommended I had one room that one of the kids used to have, and she wanted it like a certain orange, like a Denver Bronco orange. Oh my God, it looked horrible. So her mother let her paint it that way. I was like, oh my God. And I left it that way when I left that place. I was like, screw it, I'm not painting that shit. But although Jammer recommended, hey, we should paint that room, that color. And I should have done it actually. But then I had some crazy woman move in with me, and oh well. That was like her storage room, and I never got in there to paint. Well, anywho. Hey, the Olympics. Should I do that for a drinking and thinking? Maybe I should drink a Yingling Premium if I have any in the fridge. Let's do the top 10 Olympians right now. How about that? Top 10 Olympic athletes. Best Olympians of all time. Complete list. Top 10, right? I don't know if this is according to how many medals they won and all that, but let's start at the top, number 10. Number 10. Teofilo Stevenson. Teofilo Stevenson, a Cuban boxer, won 3 consecutive gold medals in the heavyweight division at the 1972, 76, and 80 Olympics. What a waste. He wasted all those years amateur level because back then you couldn't be professional, I don't think. He was known for his loyalty to Cuba and turned down offers to become a professional boxer. Wow, what a dummy. Valuing the love of his country, man, over money. What a dummy, right? Did he ever... Let's Google if he ever became professional. If I could say his name pronounced it. Did Teofilo Stevenson ever become a professional boxer? Well, I gotta spell it out. Let's check. Let's see. I really hate looking stuff. I never heard of them before. That's why I'm looking it up. Quite simply, Stevenson looks like someone took the DNA of Muhammad Ali and George Foreman into a lab and came out with Muhammad Foreman. except that a shade under 6'4", he was taller than both of the legendary fighters. I never heard of him. All right, so did he ever box professionally? That's what I want to know. 1977, Stevenson was offered a fight with Ali. It is unlikely the great Ali could have been beaten Stevenson. He was 35 years old with his skills in serious decline just months before his loss to the pedestrian Leon Spinks. So did this guy ever go professional? What a waste. I mean, he could have made so much money. You look at somebody like, I'll get back to the top 10 here in a second, but you look at somebody like Roberto Duran, considered one of the greatest. He held like a welterweight, the light heavyweight, all these different, I think 5 or 6. There's only 2 people in history that has won the different weight levels of belts that Roberto Duran has. Super flyweight, all these different weights, like 5 or 6 of them. But if you look at Duran's fight list of who he fought all the years, he never beat anybody good except Sugar Ray Leonard once. I mean, anybody is popular. I shouldn't say anybody's good. I don't know who the hell the rest of people were besides Tommy Hearns, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and he got beat by them. And he beat Sugar Ray once, and he fought Sugar Ray 2 more times, and Sugar Ray won both times. Matter of fact, the rematch right after he beat Sugar Ray, Sugar Ray beat him, and then they fought again like 10 years later. Really, I mean, they consider him one of the best boxers ever, but I don't think so because I look at his matches and I don't see any like popular real fucking names popping out, really, to tell you the truth. So, yeah, who cares, right? We'll do that some other time. Top 10 boxers of all time. But I liked watching Roberto Duran box back in my young days, but I don't think he was in the top 10 at all. But let's see. Let's go to number 9 for the Olympians. Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Considered one of the greatest female athletes in Olympic history. She competed in 4 Olympics, 84, 88, 92, and 96, winning 3 golds and a silver and 2 bronzes in the heptathlon and long jump. Despite having severe asthma, she achieved great success and remains an inspiration. Is she the one that died? Because Jackie Joyner-Kersee, then she had her sister or sister-in-law or whatever it was. Let's see. Is Jackie Joyner-Kersee still alive? She's still alive. Now, the one that was related to her is the one that died. Who died that's related to Jackie Joyner-Kersee? Florence Griffith. Yeah. So she died in 98. Yeah, Florence Griffith Joyner. I think that was her sister-in-law or something like that. All right, where the hell am I? All right, yeah, so Jackie Joyner's still alive. Okay. Per Florence Griffith Joyner. Yeah, she is pretty good too, but she's not in the top 10. Number 8, Nadia Comaneci, the Romanian gymnast, famous at the 1976 Montreal Olympics by scoring the first perfect 10 in gymnastics. She won 3 gold medals in 76 and 2 more in 1980 Moscow Olympics, which the Americans boycotted that one because of Afghanistan. What's up with this boycotting bullshit, right? You only hurt the athletes. But anyhow, they got the best basketball players of all time in the Olympics too, but I'm not going to click on that list. Okay, number 7, Jesse Owens. American track and field athlete, won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Berlin Olympics in the 100-meter, 200-meter long jump and the 4x100-meter relay. His victories in Nazi Germany challenged Hitler's ideas about race and made Owens a symbol of courage and equality and diversity, if they had that word back then. Pretty good. I guess maybe he wasn't in any more Olympics after that. He probably should have, but maybe because that was 1936. They probably didn't have Olympics in 40 or 44, I'm guessing. Yeah, so that's probably why. It really ruined Jesse. World War ruined Jesse Owens' chance to be the number 1 Olympian here, because he probably could have won a lot more gold in, what the hell, 40 and 44. if he could have went. Next, Mark Spitz, American swimmer who won 7 gold medals at the 1972 Munich Olympics. 7 gold medals in one Olympics, each in world record time. So he's not only won 7 gold medals, they were all world records. He also competed in 1968 Olympics, winning a total of 9 golds, 1 silver, and 1 bronze throughout his career. Oh, that's the total for his whole career. So I guess the 2 different Olympics. 9 golds, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Wow. In 2 different Olympics. His record for the most golds in one Olympic stood until Michael Phelps broke it in 2008. Number 5, Paavo Nurmi. Paavo Nurmi, known as the Flying Finn, was a great long-distance runner. He competed in the 1920, 24, and 28 Olympics, winning 9 gold medals and 3 silvers. One of the most impressive feats was winning both the 1,500-meter and the 500-meter races within an hour at the 1924 Paris Olympics. I don't know what country he is from, Paavo Nurmi. It sounds Italian, actually. Let's Google that. He might be an Italian brother. What country was Paavo Nurmi from? Oh, he's Russian. Oh, no, that's not him. That's somebody else. Paavo, not Pavel. That's Paavo. Paavo. Jesus, Google. All right, let's check that now. Finnish. He is from Finland. Oh, imagine that. All right. Next, number 4, like I said, the 1984 Olympics. He was also in the 88, 82, 92. Carl Lewis, number 4. Excuse me. American track and field athlete who competed in 1984, 88, and 92, and 96. So 4 Olympics. That's spanning friggin' 12 years. Won 9 gold medals and 1 silver in events like the long jump and the 100-meter sprint. He was a dominant figure in the sport, and his rivalry with Ben Johnson from Canada was a major story in the 1988 Seoul Olympics. Ben Johnson, of course, was later on found out to be doing steroids, of course. So, yeah, let's get off that commercial, right? Another commercial. All right, number 3, Larisa Tanina, a gymnast for the Soviet Union, held the record for the most Olympic medals, 18 for many years until Michael Phelps broke it. She competed in the 1956, 1960, and 1964 Olympics, winning 9 golds, 5 silvers, and 4 bronze, 18. Her success helped make the Soviet Union a top country in gymnastics. Number 2, or whatever else he did, Usain Bolt. Jamaican Usain Bolt is known for his amazing speed in track and field. He won 8 gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter sprints at the 2008, 2012, and 2016 Olympics. Bolt still holds the world record for the fastest times of both the 100-meter and the 200-meter, making him the fastest runner ever in the 100 and 200-meter. I don't know how many meters is that in feet. I like to go by feet or yards. How many yards is 100 meters? We'll do it like that. 109 yards. 109.361 yards. So that is basically 9.58 seconds. Pretty much ran 109 yards, bigger than a football field. Pretty much from the goal line almost to the back of the other end zone. And then the hell was the other one? 200 meters would be double that, and he made it 19.19. Yeah, okay, there you go. And number 1, greatest Olympian of all time, Michael Phelps. Pot-smoking Michael Phelps, right? American swimmer and the most successful Olympian ever. He has won 28 medals, with 23 of them being gold. I mean, you check in those gold medals and just retire, right? He first competed in 2004 Athens Olympics, winning 6 golds and 2 bronzes. 2008 Beijing, he won 8 golds, breaking the record for the most golds in one Olympics. He also won medals in the 2012 London and the 2016 Rio Olympics, making him the top medal winner in Olympic history. His achievements include multiple world records in events like the 100 meter and 200 meter butterfly and the 200 meter and 400 meter individual medley. Yeah, so I mean, who the hell was the other one that had the most medals before him? Was that was one Larissa Letnetnia, right? Yeah, she had 18 for many years until Michael Phelps broke her record, and Michael Phelps had 28. Beat her by 10 medals. That's how damn good Michael Phelps was. And he smoked pot. I don't know if he was doing that while he was in the Olympics, but now, if you went to each competition, the top 10 divers, the top 10 gymnastics, you have a totally different list there, wouldn't you? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow with Jammer. Maybe we'll do that with Jammer. I went 31 minutes again. Man, I hate doing these long ass beer reviews, but guess what? That's okay. You'll have that. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll come back in these videos later and edit them down, cut some malarkey out. Yeah. If you find Mythos anywhere and you want to be a legend like Shagdog, go ahead, buy one, drink it. All right. Well, I am Shagdog, Spit or Swallow beer review. We'll see you tomorrow. Jammer should be on. We'll do some more beer reviews. I got to get some beers in the fridge. Get them chilling in a lager, like Jammer likes to say. This one's been lagering for a while. What happens if it's an ale? Has it been ailing for a while? Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Tomorrow, Shagdog, Spit or Swallow beer review. And, like I said, that was some great Greek music, but let's rock out on the exit out of this video, right? Let's do it. And that's how I do it. Yeah. Yeah, Spit or Swallow beer review, Shagdog. We'll see you on the next one.